The Orlando Magic are 7-0. I feel like most people are happy with that. They're happy with the direction of the team. If you're new here on TikTok, we're on TikTok today. Very exciting. Welcome. This is the 1991 Orlando Magic stream, but we are in 1994. We've had a lot of success. Our first year, we won 6 games. But we had a lot of draft picks. We ended up getting Shaquille O'Neal, Alonzo Mourning. You think that make people happy? First year, we made it to the playoffs. We lost in the first round, but we added to our roster. Last year, won 50 games. Got knocked out in the first round. But we added pieces. Drazen Petrovic, still alive. Grant Hill, we drafted. Jason Kidd, we drafted. We're 7-0. And what do I see from the media? Folks like blind Mike Geary. I see attacks. I see attacks on my character. I see attacks saying I'm a madman. I treated Lucas poorly, our former coach, Lucas. We let him go. Why do we let him go? Because we got Phil Jackson. I am committed to the Orlando Magic. I'm not committed to an asylum. I'm committed to the Magic. There's a logic to what we're doing here. I think the proof's in the pudding right there. 7-0. Let's look at our roster in case people like blind Mike Geary forget. Shaq, Mourning, Petrovic, Hill, Kidd, and then our bench, Oakley, fan favorite, Nick Van Exel, George McLeod, Eldon Campbell, John Grayer, not a fan favorite, but still on the roster. When I ask, do you believe in magic? I'm not just repeating a song lyric. And I think the fans agree with this. I'm asking, do you believe in magic? Now, the media, blind Mike Geary, the media, they're not going to believe like we believe. The fans believe. I believe. If you're watching this, you probably believe. You believe in what we can do. Let's look at the minutes and let's play some games. Because I'm going to ask the fans this. Do you believe in magic? Oh, doctor! Let's win some fucking games. We got a perfect season and people are going to attack us? Are you fucking kidding me? This is the Orlando Magic. We're going to open this bottle sooner than people think. People want to come after us? Come after us. That's fine. We're going to get some fucking trophies. Let's look at these fucking minutes. Jason Kidd, Petrovic, Grant Hill, Alonzo Mourning, power forward, Shaquille O'Neal. That's your starting 5. I saw a lot of attacks on Drazen Petrovic since we last streamed. Oh, you don't like Drazen Petrovic? You don't like what he brings to a 7-0 team? Good Lord. He came back to Orlando because he believes in our vision. Our bench, Charles Oakley, fan favorite Nick Van Exel, George McLeod, Eldon Campbell, John Grayer, not a fan favorite, he's on the bench. Jeff Grayer, excuse me. And then, remember, Kevin Gamble's hurt. We got to get Kevin Gamble back. Let's see what the chat says, and let's play some games. Some people are Team Blind Mike. They're a fan of the media. Bulls. Drazen, great third option with a tradable contract. How can anyone dislike Drazen? The Warthog. By the way, the Warthog, I know for a fact, is in the pocket of blind Mike Geary. He says, revisionist history. You fired Lucas in the hope you get Phil Jackson. Yes! We believe in hope with the Orlando Magic. I'll never shy away from that. And hope is what got us, Phil Jackson. 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 Jackson Houston Rockets, we're 7-0. Let's keep this perfect streak going. Can we stay perfect? Bulls. If Lucas is so great, why is he still unemployed? That's a great question. Why is Lucas still unemployed? No one's hired him. Come on, guys. Let's go. Stay perfect. Look at that offense. 41 points in the second quarter. There's believers and there's disbelievers. You want to be team disbelief? Go ahead. Look at this score. Look at what we just done in this quarter. You want to be team disbelief? Go ahead. Go stand with the blind Mike Gearys of the world. Because last time I checked, this team is going to be 8-0. Let's go! 8-0. God damn it. We won 6 games one year. We're about to see 8-0. 130 points. Drazen Petrovic. Oh! Why go get Drazen Petrovic? I don't know. He just led the team in scoring. Alonzo Mourning, 22-10. Shaq, 20-10. Grant Hill had a nice game. Jason Kidd, a double-double. He's a rookie. Charles Oakley, 12 rebounds. Look at these minutes. We're giving these guys... I know Zoe fouled out, but some of these guys are getting a little bit of rest. We need that. That's what we need. Don't forget, too, we always talk about it, our draft picks. We have the first pick from the Cavs and the first pick from the Suns. This is the Kevin Garnett draft. We are building something here. We're trying to get Kevin Garnett with these picks. John, Blind Mike needs a new show. Why aren't you believing in magic, where he has moments of reflection? I understand it's the media's job to criticize. I understand that. But I think there needs to be a fairness check, too. And we're 8-0. At some point, you got to enjoy the ride. We got the Bullets. Trade offer. We don't like John Bagley. We know Phil Jackson hates John Bagley. I don't want to trade Nick Van Exel. I'm just going to decline it. I love Nick Van Exel. I'm not going to trade him. Tough. In Washington here. Bullets have they are 5-4. Come on, guys. Trying to stay perfect here. 8-0 record on the line. Come on, Phil. Lead these guys to victory here. This is a close game. This is a... Usually, we had that tough game against the Bucks. That was the last game we streamed on Monday. Oh, this is tight. All right, come on. There we go. Push, push, push. Go to Narino. Do you believe in magic? Oh, Doctor, 9-0. Let's go. Let's go. 9-0. Mitch Richmond, good. Purvis Ellison, he's good in this game. We know that. We respect him. Look at us. Grant Hill. Rookie. 24-9. Look at Grant Hill as a rookie. Look at that face. That's a handsome face. Shaq, 23 and 12. Shaq, meanwhile, averaging more rebounds than he's ever averaged before. Averaging more rebounds in less time. Not much less time, but a little less. Drazen Petrovic, another nice game. Zoe, Kid, 9 assists. Rhett Winter, what has Phil Jackson really done? Well, he's won a title, Rhett. He won a title with the Bulls, so I'd say he's done a lot. Derek from the chat, I'm taking the Lions over 10 rebounds next game. Next game is against the Lakers. John, this is the best start in Magic history, absolutely 9-0. Thank you, Connor G. Art of Goober makes a good point. Blind Mike very quiet after the start. Blind Mike Geary. We have the Lakers now. Lakers, remember, we're a playoff team last year. Above 500. This is not going to be easy. This is to go to 10-0. 10-0. We're going to 5 o'clock today. Don't forget, tomorrow we're streaming. Not Friday. Tomorrow. Back-to-back. Back-to-back streams. No stream Friday. Back on Monday after that. Come on, guys. The Lakers still have Magic Johnson. In case you're new in this reality, there's no such thing as HIV. It's been cured. There's no HIV, there's no AIDS. This is a nice win. We are going to be 10-0. A perfect 10. Let's go. 126 points, 39-point fourth quarter. Alonzo Mourning, 28. Oh, 9. He only got you 9 there, Derek. Close. You had the line right. Shaq, 20. Shaq didn't even play that well. Good field goal percentage, though. And then you got Drazen. Everyone just, look at Elton Campbell, 13 points in 16 minutes. I feel like it's this every time. There's always way more than 5 guys with 10 or more points. There's always guys like Nick Van Exel here, 7 assists. McLeod has 5 assists. Kid set, like, filling up the stat sheet. Kid also had 3 steals. This isn't like an aberration. This isn't a mistake that we're 10-0. Is Magic still playing? Worthy. Bird, by the way, did retire at the end of last season. So did Moses Malone. And Robert Parrish is retired in this universe as well. Kevin Highland's a championship roster. And Kevin Highland knows his stuff, guys. Derek from the chat, Magic are 11 deep. Well, 11 deep, we're going for 11 right now. Trying to go to 11-0. After this game, we will check the standings. Checking our draft picks as well. Pacers 3-9. Oh. Gotta get Petrovic some Midol. He's got the cramps. He's got some cramps. That's all right. It's all right. Might be a chance to get some of our other guys some minutes here. We are trying to stay perfect. Oh, McLeod getting the start. You just know that Director of Operations Manoli. He's running to CVS. He's running to Walgreens. He's getting Petrovic that Midol. Art Vandal, get him some cranberry juice. What would Tony Danza say to someone who has cramps? Oh. Jonathan, Mona, Angela, cramps. I don't know. John Grayer, 16 minutes. So Jeff Grayer. I keep saying John. Jeff Grayer is going to play. I'll ask you guys. Who do you rather see play this game? Grayer or Sally? Is it time for the Sally boys to rise up, get Sally some minutes here, or do we go with Grayer? Do we not fuck with Phil? I'll let the chat decide. Grayer or Sally? Do we risk angering Phil? Their team's 10-0. What do we do? Trust Phil, Gray. Sally boys. Trust Phil. People saying trust Phil, Sally. All right. Warthog wants Hodge. People trust in Phil. You know what's great about a guy like John Sally, though, is that he gets it. He understands. He understands. He's team guy. Trying to go to 11-0. Chef Lewis, he has more rings than I do. He's not wrong. Boggs Biega, we don't want to lose Phil. I bet he has more rings than him. It's hard to argue when you see the start that the Orlando Magic have had this year. It's hard to argue with anything Phil Jackson does. Phil Jackson could go and take a shit on the floor in the bathroom next to the toilet, wipe the shit all over the walls, and you say, oh, maybe that's a new way to do things. Because look at this third quarter. Would you argue with that man if you see him smearing shit all over the bathroom? Or you'd say, oh, all right, well, maybe that's something we try. Maybe we mix things up. Maybe we're all smearing shit on the walls. We don't know. But that's the kind of thing you got to think about when you deal with a guy like Phil Jackson. Chat, once again, right? Props to the chat. They knew. Don't fuck with Phil. Don't mess with Phil. Chat's right again. That's why the chat believes in Magic. I know they do. I know they do. 130 points again. This offense is unbelievable. We're 11-0, guys. If you sat through that first week when we won 6 games, or even the next year when we barely got in the playoffs, kind of backed into the playoffs, lucky to get in there. Think about what we've been through together. And now we're 11-0. Shaq, 32-11. Morning, 29-9. Kid, double-double. This is what we've worked toward, guys. Look at that. That's why you don't fuck with Phil. 12 points in 60 minutes. Chat wins again. Dave Maloney, I think I would still mention something if he's wiping shit on the walls. I don't know, man. We're fucking 11-0. I don't know. I think I'm just keeping my mouth shut. Maybe I start smearing it with him. Art Vandalay, Rookie of the Year. Hiller Kid. We'll check the award at the end of the month for sure. Mark, progress being made in the regular season. When the Magic get through the first round, I'll believe. All right, well, when I say, do you believe in Magic, then just keep your mouth shut. Don't answer. Or just say no. Just be honest, because you don't believe. Manoli, healed, Petrovic. Midol, ingested. Cranberry juice, ingested. Problem solved. Thank you very much to Grayer, though, right? What a game by him. Nice effort there. Petrovic just like that, back into rotation. We'll check the standings here. Remember, we have 2 draft picks. Let's take a look at those. 2 draft picks. The Cavs and the Suns. We're trying to get Kevin Garnett here. Cavs and the Suns. We are in first place, of course. Perfect record. We have a 2-game lead on Atlanta. The Cavs are 7-6. They've won their last 4. All right. Who are the worst teams here? The Celtics are 0-10. Oh, my. Oh, why are they so bad? Oh, they got Danny Ainge back. Sam Cassell, Mikhail. Oh, they don't have anyone who's over a 78? Oh. The Celtics are a mess. Oh, Reggie Lewis is hurt. That's why. Okay. So they'll get him back. They'll get him back. They'll improve. They won't stay 0. I don't have to make the playoffs, but they'll get better. Oof. Tough start, though. In the West, remember we have the Suns pick. Sorry. The Suns are the worst team in the West. Okay. Nuggets at 10-1. Do you believe in magic? You can vote right now. I voted yes. Shouts of blind Mike knows nothing. Heard in the locker room. Call Murray. People are saying they want the Celtics pick. I don't know. I think when they get Reggie Lewis back, they'll get better, though. I don't know. What would I trade to get that pick, you think? What do you guys want to... Do you guys want to make moves to get that pick? Try to trade that Cavs. I don't know if the Cavs... Okay, so let's take a look. So the Cavs is 7-6. Yeah. We could do the Cavs and like second rounders and stuff and try to get the Celtics. All right, we can take a look. So you guys are saying the Cavs pick. Could just try to do it for the Celtics, see if they're dumb. They're not the Bucks though. Remember how dumb the Bucks are. The Bucks don't even know what they're doing. The Bucks just. So that's not going to happen. So. I could try to throw Bagley in the deal. I could try to throw some second rounders in the deal. I'll let you guys kind of think about that for a second. Brian McGovern, this is a regular season team. Klemmer, Shaq, and Zoe is not a winning playoff formula. Hubris. They're 11-0, buddy. Take a seat. No players, just picks. Don't make the other team better. Worry about picks. Hire Rico as a consultant. Rico, if you're not watching that, I'm sure you guys all are. Check out Rico's bus content, especially on Twitter. It's fantastic. It's very funny. Don't miss the camera. All right, we can try this. Fine with it. Okay, doesn't want to do that. I'm gonna add another second rounder. Cause I do like the premise here. I'm gonna add 2 second rounders. I'm just kind of kicking things around. What if we did that? Fuck you. What do you guys want to do here? That's all I have for second rounders. You guys say you don't want to mess with the chemistry. The only other thing I could do is I could try to trade away one of my firsts. I'm giving up too much. Well, Alex, they won't even take the deal, so it's not too much. Let's get back to winning. I'm not trading Van Exel. Add a 1 from next year's draft. Move on for now and see if they stay bad. Okay, we'll move on for now. I agree. I like the idea. Let's play the Sixers. Sixers are 6-6. In Philadelphia. Tough start. We're down 7-0 to start this game. You don't like seeing that. Can't be that unfocused starting a game again on the road, especially. Come on, guys. Foot on the gas. Let's go. If you're watching on TikTok, welcome. Nice to have you here. If you're watching on YouTube, always great to have you. We have true Magic faithful here. Trying to stay perfect here. We're in year 4 of this endeavor. Oh, fuck. I will slow this down here. I don't think I'll have to. W. 12-0. Oh, I'd like a dozen eggs. You ever get the eggs out of the fridge, supermarket? A dozen? That's a lot of eggs. A dozen bagels. That's a big... Oh, the lights are out. Lights are out. You get a brown bag of bagels. Dozen. That's a big bag. That's how many wins we have without a loss to start the season, guys. The big old brown bag of bagels. Oh, cinnamon raisin. Oh, everything. Oh, salt. Plain for that boring guy. It's a lot of wins. It's a big brown bag. Warthog says we're tied with the 96, 97. Well, the 96, 97 Bulls don't exist. We're tied with the 82, 83 Supersonics. Wow. Salt bagels. Not bad. Not my favorite, but not bad. Good. I'll have like one of those like once in a great while, and I rarely walk away dissatisfied. David Wesley, a big game for the Sixers, huh? Is he like legit good? Yeah. Wow. Look at David Wesley. Who could he's become, huh? I always liked David Wesley on the Celtics. I'll say that much. Oh, by the way, Jason Williams. We've said before on this show, we are an anti-manslaughter stream. We do not like manslaughter. Manslaughter is not good. So Jason Williams, bad. We do not like him. No manslaughter on the Orlando Magic streams. No, thank you. Alonzo Mourning, 23-8. Petrovic, 19. Oh, Petrovic. Oh, a good game. What a surprise, because he's good. Grant Hill. Look at Shaq had a kind of an off day. That might explain why the game was close. Guess what? That never would have happened before. We never still would have won with Shaq having an off night like that. Brandon McGovern, play some games in June. Yeah, well, it's November 20. Oh, this is my 15th birthday. How about that? Turned 15 on this day. Oh, I like that, I guess. Oh, Blind Mike. Glad you're content with November success. I do my celebrating in June, he says. If you can't enjoy the ride, don't get on the bus. Okay? You're not going to enjoy a 12-0 start? You're going to be miserable at a 12-0 start? Are you fucking kidding me because you're waiting until June? What a miserable existence that is. How many Celtics games did I get to enjoy? I went to one that December. It was my second game of my life I got to go, which is very cool. It was, I want to say Dominique was on this Celtics team that year in real life. I didn't fart, but it was my thumb made a weird noise. I did not fart. I have farted on the stream before, but it was quiet. But I have not farted today on the stream. We got the Clippers. 7-5. Robbie with 2B saying, how close are the Magic to the greatest start in NBA history? It looks like, according to Warthog, tied with the Supersonics. Derek Pichette, really happy with the Magic are at. Thank you, Derek. I am too. How could you not be? A tight game here. It'd be nice when we get Kevin Gamble back. You always want to take a gamble on Gamble. I knew a guy when I worked in Nashua named Bobby Gamble, and he was like the custodian of the stadium. He would clean up after the games, and I don't know if he didn't have a tongue or he had half a tongue, but he talked like that, Bobby Gamble, and he was a nice guy. Bobby Gamble. He had a brother, Walter Gamble. Come on, guys. Hold on. Go. 13-0. They call that a baker's dozen. That's sometimes the baker's general. He's like, oh, you want some bagels? 12.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. I'll give you a 13th. Boom. There you go. No. We used to we say, hey, Bobby, is your favorite band the Bare Naked Ladies? Because this was in the late 90s. And he never heard of the band. He thought we were asking him, like, kind of a X-rated question. He'd go, no. He didn't want to talk about the Bare Naked Ladies. No Bare Naked Ladies. All right. Let's look at this box score. Alonzo Mourning, 24-10. Shaquille O'Neal, 23-11. McLeod, 21 points in 19 minutes. Charles Oakley, 12 rebounds. Olden Polynice, 12. Huh? He's not a bad player. He's a great guy to have on the bench. Ron Harper still going. Penny. Remember Penny, our doctor said don't draft Penny, whatever you do. He's been pretty good. Gotta say, our doctors might have been wrong about Penny. We'll see. People want a press conference. Press conference at the end of the month. Press conference at the end of the month. We're 13-0. We got the Bullets. Bullets always play us tough. And then the Celtics. Celtics got problems. So let's play this Bullets game. Just trying to stay perfect. That's all we're trying to do. Trying to stay perfect. A lot of people watch on TikTok. Hello, if you watch on TikTok, thank you. I hope we can do more stuff on TikTok. Very exciting. All right. Chat said to draft Penny, Michigan Man says. Oh, not everyone. I remember it being pretty conflicted back and forth. Just couldn't take a risk that pick. Burner Sanders says Penny's great in the game, just gets hurt all the time. Can't risk that. Got to have our guys. Durability is an ability. Got to have guys around. This game's closer than I want it to be. That's for damn sure. We're scoring points. Except for that second quarter, I guess. All right, come on. This is to go 14-0. Hold the line, guys. Hold the line. We are 14-0. 14 wins, 0 losses. Do you believe in magic? Doctor, 14-0. Let's go. Woo! Woo! Wow. Petrovic, 33 points. A huge fuck you to the media. Fuck you, media. Fuck you, media. Ah. Great Hill, 22. Shaq, 7. Shaq kind of a low production game for him. I guess because Petrovic is going crazy. Wow. Imagine not liking Petrovic on this team. Bernard King, old on this team. Very old. Purvis Ellison, Mitch Richmond. And now we have the Celtics. So that was Thanksgiving, by the way. That was our Thanksgiving game. We feasted on the Bullets. We have the Celtics here. Smacky Jables, this team is stacked, and Phil Jackson is coach. Sheesh. David Maryland, those blind mic criticisms look a little bit silly in hindsight now. Wingless Box, we will be checking awards at the end of the month and then doing a press conference. Petrovic is over his cramps. What a warrior, Blind Mike says. 33 points are pretty good to me. Celtics, are they still winless? 0-13 Celtics! Oh, boy. Oh, look at this matchup, huh? Put this one in the newspaper. Put this one on TV. Winless versus the unbeaten. A trade offer for Grant Hill. Let's at least take a... I'm not going to do this trade. Grant Hill, by the way. Wow. Pretty good. 16 points, 5.6 assists. We'd be getting Chris Morris back. No thanks. Marcelonis. This is even worth discussing. Celtics. Insulting offer, Art of Goober says. Art Vandalite, they must think you're the Bucks. Yeah, no shit, right? Terrible offer, Boggs Bears. I agree. LFC, Grant Hill's one of the most famously injured players ever. I guess, but he's been pretty durable so far, and our doctors gave him a clean bill of health. This game's a little bit closer than I had anticipated. Not gonna lie. Hey guys. Celtics don't have a win. We don't have a loss. Both could change in 8 minutes here. Oh my God. Gonna stop it right there. 2 minutes left. We're down by 11. Just enjoy being perfect because it's about to end here. And then nothing had to give game.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. Something did. We knew the streak had to end. Yeah. Dave Maloney, 11-point first quarter is booty. Can't do that. All good things come to an end. Inexcusable loss. Biggest upset in NBA history, some people were saying. Kevin Highland suggesting a fix. Well, I don't think so. Maybe they got Reggie Lewis back this game. Let's see. They did. Was that his first game? Second game, I guess. Or actually, I don't know. How long did you find out? He's played 9 games this year. Huh. Shaq didn't play well. Let's look at minutes. Oh. Day to day. Oakley could get the start here if that injury holds up. And Gray are getting some minutes here. Oh, he's already back. Oh, sorry, Oakley. Not starting. Robbie with 2 Bs. Rob with 2 Bs. Missed 11 free throws that game as a team. Where's Coleman? Jack Coleman, of course. Coach, director of free throws. Moxie Girls to play the backups for a game. I don't know. I don't want to fuck with Phil's stuff here. We'll play these 2 games, do a press conference. Perfection, over. I think now the goal is chasing 70. Can 70 be done? Burner Sanders, mismanagement of Van Exel is my only complaint for GM Clem right now. Art of Goober, fire Coleman if the free throws don't improve. That perfect streak was fun. See, that's too bad. Of course, it had to come to the Celtics. Oh, wow. Orlando Magic superfan Henry won the halftime full court challenge. His prize, a lifetime supply of Cool Ranch Doritos. Where do you go, Henry? 130 points to the Magic. No surprise there. Oh, the lights are out. Look at Grant Hill, 30 points. Come on, back on, lights. On. Felt like that was a quick one with the lights, no? John Sally played. Hey, how about that? Morning fouls out. Sally gets a minute. There you go, John Sally. Sally boys rise up. Shaq, 30 points. Grant Hill, 30 points. Shaq's rebounds are down from where they were when we started today. That's okay. Oh, whoops. Check out the Kings. Tisdale. Oh, George Marathon. David Maryland. David Maryland always says George Marathon has a huge cock. And because of that, he wanted him on the team. He's been better this year. Mike could win most improved player. Here come the Nets. Derek from the chat. Oakley over 6 boards cashed. Patriots think then wants Blind Mike hired as assistant GM. No, thank you. I'm not going to hire someone who doesn't believe in the team. That would be insane. Justin Jones knows Henry. If he has, Henry's one of my best friends, and he's horribly allergic to Cool Ranch Doritos. So whenever we had like birthday parties or stuff like that, and Henry was invited, we'd always only get Cool Ranch Doritos as the only snack. And he would have horrible shits, and we'd laugh. Henry to this day is still very allergic to Cool Ranch, so I'll often send some to his house or things like that. Or if ever he's in New Hampshire, whenever I would go to his house for a party, I'd always make sure to bring some Cool Ranch. Oh, that's the problem. I tell you, these last couple of games, we're playing like what Henry's toilet looks like after Cool Ranch. Not good. Nets are kind of a 500 team here. It's not a great loss. All right, we'll check awards and we'll do a press conference. This press conference, I'm not thrilled with where we are right now. Grant Hill again leads the team in points. Shaq, Zoe. Kidd only had 3 assists. Petrovic had a horrible game. Oakley continues to play pretty well. We're going to check. Oh, we got Kevin Gamble back. Oh, thank God. All right, that's going to help. That will help. Gamble's back. He'll get his 16 minutes. That's going to send Eldon Campbell back to the bench. Campbell, pretty good. Pretty good player for us. But we have Kevin Campbell back. By the way, Nick Van Exel's getting 22 minutes a game. It's not like he's not playing. I don't get the criticism there. Let's look at standings first. We're 15-2. We have a 2-game lead here on the Bulls. Of course, we have the Cavs draft pick. In the West, we have the Suns draft pick. They're 6-11 now. So as far as ping pong balls go, we would have the 6th most. Trying to get KG. We might need more than that. Awards. Player of the week. No Magic. Even though we won 14 in a row, not one Magic player wins Player of the week. Makes you wonder. Player of the month. We have an incredible November. No Magic player wins player of the month. Rookie of the month, Grant Hill takes it in November. Not Kidd, by the way, has not yet won. Glenn Robinson doing a nice job with the Mavericks, I guess. All right, press conference. What do you guys got for me? Am I too obsessed with picks? You want to add another star in KG? Yes, I want to add as many stars as possible. I will take as many great players as I can, build up that roster. Some people in the media have been critical of Phil's overusage of starters in November. Care to comment? I don't think it has been overusage at all. So I think Phil's absolutely controlling the minutes very well. I think we look great. No, that's not a problem for me at all. What do I attribute to the most recent slide in performance? Are starters being overworked early? I don't think so. Slide performance, I think you're just going to, it's hard to play a perfect season in the NBA. I think getting a guy like Kevin Gamble back, you always gamble on Gamble. I'm excited to get him back for sure. Have I considered trading Shaq for Jason Giambi? Look, I don't need knuckleheads asking questions, Warthog. That's a knucklehead question. Derek for chat. What is the goal this season? And the goal is not reached. Will there be firings? I think anytime a goal is not reached, you have to assess things. I don't know if you fire, necessarily just demand firing. I'm not George Steinbrenner here. The goal this year is 60 wins and a title. A title. That's right. I said a title. I want to open this champagne. We're in that zone now. Is Coleman's job in the hot seat as free throws have cost the Magic the 2 losses they have this year? I mean, if we keep playing at this pace, 15-2 pace, no one's going to be let go this season. Maybe after the season, you take a hard look at what you can improve. LFC, trade Kid for Penny. No. I don't trust what our doctors told us about his hip. Smacky James, when has Lucas tell-all been released? I have no idea.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. I have no idea. I don't communicate with Lucas. Boggs Barrett, say I'm ducking the hard question. What have I ducked? Will Andrew DeClerc be a target in the draft? Freddie Lynn asked. No. By the way, Clark is with a Q, believe it or not. Andrew DeClerc with a Q. Is the team too complacent? No. Phil Jackson has these guys ready to play every day. You going to doubt Phil Jackson? What am I ducking? Ian. The gambling? I'm not going to talk about gambling. There's no gambling going on within the front office. Everything's by the book here. Oh. Crazy noises. Crazy noises. It looks like a TikTok. That was a crazy TikTok noise if you heard that. Maybe you didn't hear that. I heard it. And it said, inactivity detected in my live. I don't know what that means, but I don't know. Vice President of Operations, Nick Hamilton, I'm sure will be on that. Klemmer sprinting from question about Lucas whereabouts. He doesn't work here. He hasn't worked here a year and a half. Do you know where people that you didn't work with a year and a half ago are? I have no idea. Team needs Bob Sura. Our vendor saying do a dance for the TikTok. Is that good? Is that what they want? Do I have a roster keeper of Minnesota Vikings type boat party set? I don't know what that is. That hasn't not happened. It's 1995 now, January 6th. We're 1995, guys. Ian Barrett says blind Mike is right. All right, well, we'll see. There's going to be, anytime you have the media, there's going to be some people that side with the media. There's going to be some people that side with the team, and that's okay. Such is life. December 3rd, Golden State Warriors. They won the title 2 years ago. They're off to a good start this year. They didn't make the playoffs last year. Don't forget. Colin Murray saying Blind Mike is going to be shredding the dancing GM if they don't win it all. Don't win it all. I mean, we're trying our best to win it all. We're doing everything we can. I think Blind Mike's the kind of guy that you win one title and he's going to be like, oh, you didn't win two? It's like, all right. Like, what do you want, man? Fucking, we're undefeated and the guy was bitching and moaning. That's such his life. He's gotta have content for his show too. So I get it. We're all doing our jobs. Our job, the Orlando Magic job. What is our job? I don't know. Maybe it's winning. Maybe it's beating a former championship team in the Golden State Warriors. And you may say, oh, Chris, you were a little early to jump on that. And you'd be right. I was too early to jump on that. Fuck. That sucks. Oh, what happened? Oh. 41-point fourth quarter. Ouch. Fine Mike says that's a shame. So he's now actively rooting against us. That's fine. Shaq 18 and 17. Grant Hill led the team in points. Jason Kidd needs more assists. Warning fouled out. Chris Mullin, a big game. Tough. That's a tough one. $50-3. Got the Timberwolves here. Trade offer. Dennis Scott, who we've had before, and Roberts. No thanks. But decline that trade. People really want Grant Hill, huh? Oh, we'll fix minutes here. Looks like Phil Jackson wants Nick Van Exel to play more. Nick Van Exel's getting the start. A stunning development here in Orlando. Jason Kidd is now on the bench. He's getting more minutes than Van Exel, but Van Exel will start. Oh my goodness. I am shocked. They have a moment in silence for the Cheers finale. Not a moment in silence. I think we did recognize it, though. That was a year and a half ago, though. Talking about things that happened a long time ago. Freddie Lynn. Jason Kidd. Oakley, 23 minutes. McLeod and Gamble. Wow. So Nick Van Exel getting the start here. A huge moment for Nick. A huge moment for the Magic. We're playing the Timberwolves. This game, all of a sudden, is gigantic. A gigantic game here for Nick. And Nick Van Exel, barring injuries, will start until they lose. This is gigantic. Jeff Stevenson said his 3-year-old loves the series after, because 3-year-olds love 90s basketball. After the last game, he asked me what a Cleveland steamer was. What the fuck is going on, Klemmer? Well, you gotta have that set. You gotta talk to yourself about the birds and the bees, buddy. This team's not afraid to shit on some chests. If that's, if that makes, if that adds to discussions you have in your household with your children, then God bless. I like that. We're adding. We're helping. We're helping your family at that point. Then you guys can stay in good communication. Nick Van Exel just started as a point guard for the Orlando Magic, making some of us ask the question: do you believe in magic? Oh, doctor, 22-point win. How about that defense from Nick Van Exel and the Magic? That's one of the lowest scoring games we've had this year. 16-3. Jalen Rose, rookie for the Timberwolves. Is that Kevin Willis, right? He's there. Bad game for him. And then on our side, Nick Van Exel. Kind of a pedestrian, but they won. I think it helped Kidd. Kidd almost had triple-double, kind of. Coming off the bench there. It might have helped him. Notice, though, the minutes, though. Van Exel played more than Kidd. Petrovic, Hill, and then big games. Shaq and Zoe. Big games. Big games. No, Kidd is not arrested, Brett Winter. Remember, Jason Kidd in this game is a pacifist. He's a sober pacifist. He's sworn off. We had him meet with some counselors. He's sworn off all alcohol, and he's also sworn off violence. He does not. He said, "I will not raise my fist in anger." Will not raise his. Boggs Bear, you gotta give me time to read the chat, buddy. Relax, buddy. Relax. It's all gonna come out in the wash. Relax. 5-12 Pistons here. Oh! Target players. Target players. This is, of course, if you're new to this, this is when we go in and kind of say what players want to focus on. Also gives us a chance to kind of look at what the draft class looks like. Some pretty good players. It's a pretty good draft, actually. You can tell me a guy like Stoudemire or Stackhouse or McDyess wouldn't help his team. Michael Finley, Theo Ratliff, Brent Barry, all good players. I like Corliss Williamson. Kevin Ollie, Kurt Thomas, Bob Sir. Oh, you guys mentioned Bob Sir earlier. Oh, Phil wants less minutes for Nick. Well, we're going to keep Nick the same here. Stackhouse. Dave Moy saying, not sure we want a neutered kid. Oh, that's who we have right now. Well, no, we don't need to hide the cheerleaders or the weather girls from Jason Kidd. Weather women? Meteorologists, sportscasters, from Jason Kidd when he's angry. We don't need to do that because he's a pacifist. Well, how about that second quarter? Is Phil against playing rookies? I mean, he has started the season with Hill and Kidd in the lineup, so I would say no. Oh, that's nice. Derek from chat saying he saw Jason Kidd in church last week and he's trying. I like that. I will say the Nick Van Exel era here has been one of defense. We're not scoring as many points per game on our end, but we're giving up a lot less. It's interesting development, at least. Shaq, 26 and 50. Shaq and Zoe seem to like the Van Exel era. Oakley, a good game. Yeah, Van Exel not lighting up the stat sheet, but all right. Joe Dumars, right? There he is. Isaiah Thomas still going. Rodman. All right, big game for us organizationally. We got the Cavs. Remember, we have the Cavs pick, so this is kind of imperative for us to win this game. Ian Barrett trade Kidd for KG. Well, maybe in the offseason, but we can't do that right now. Well, I don't know if we would do that anyway, because we need the point guard. So we're getting a little ahead of ourselves here. This may be the last year of Nick Van Exel having that starting point guard trade value development. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I'm not making any changes on minutes until we lose. I think it's only fair. Patriots thing again saying Kidd for Peyton. Upgrade scoring and defense. I don't know how long Gary Payton is. I don't hate the idea. I'll ask the chat this. Would you guys want me to explore a Kidd for Peyton? Let's win this game first, though. Come on, guys. We have their fucking pick. Come on. Push. There you go. Jesus Christ. All right, we held on. Let's just look at the box score because I want to have this conversation with you guys because I think it's a complicated one. Robert Horry, remember you guys were interested in him before? He's pretty good. He's okay. He's not great, not a world beater, but he's all right. And on our side, Shaq playing 40 minutes, 33 and 15. Zoe, Oakley does Petrovic. Nick Van Exel played pretty well, 10 and 8. His best game as a starter. This kid. Oh, Bagley got in the game. Grayer got in the game because Hill fouled out. All right, so let's have a chat here about Peyton and Kidd. So we could trade Kidd for Peyton. And then we could draft Steve Nash as the Peyton replacement. Because I want to keep the team younger than necessarily Gary Payton right now. No, keep Kidd. Peyton better than Kidd. No, yes, no. If you trade Kidd, I'll be the team's biggest hater, Conor Larry says. Boggs Berger, one of Nick Van Exel or Kidd has to go. I don't know if that's true. We start referring to the chat as season ticket holders. You guys are absolute season ticket holders. But you guys are more than that because you guys have influence on what we're doing here, like stuff like this. It's beyond that. I don't want to say like owner, like you guys are like owners more than season ticket holders. Start Kidd, trade Nick Van Exel, try to get Nash. Think about trading Zoe. We're not trading Zoe, man. Keep Kidd. Kidd better. All right. Why trade Kidd for Peyton only to get Nash? Is Kidd better than Nash? I don't really understand the logic there, but I think for right now, for this team, right now, this season, we're in 1994, almost 1995, December 94. Peyton's better than Kidd right now. Now, 4 years from now, Kidd's better. But right now, for this season, that's kind of what I'm looking at. Kidd is not better than Nash. Okay. Blind Mike, already making Kidd the scapegoat. Just having the conversation. People seem to be happy with Jason Kidd. Oh, no! Alonzo Mourning, a broken nose. John Sally, of course, famously had the broken nose 2 years ago. Oh. And because of that, Jason Kidd gets the starting job back. Van Exel back to the bench. Eldon Campbell back on the roster here. Ian Barrett told you to trade Zoe. Well, but when he told me that, by the way, he already was hurt, so I couldn't have traded him. B, I'm not trading Alonzo Mourning. Mourning will battle through. Brando. Welcome, Brando. We are all Herman Floyd. All right, so we're just going to roll with this, I guess. Hopefully get Alonzo back soon. He's been huge the last 2 games, too. I think the biggest victim in all of this is Nick Van Exel, sent back to the bench. Great point by Dave Maloney. Tough game not to have Zoe. The Hornets, of course, went to the NBA Finals last year. Lost in 7, or no, won. They won it all. I'm sorry. Won in 7 games. Excuse me. This is the NBA champion, Charlotte Hornets. Grand Mama was your Finals MVP. James Schnack, best team in the NBA, and Klemmer, what about future picks? Priorities are whack? No, that's the priorities of a good GM, James. That's how you build a dynasty. You're always concerned about the future and the present, but you're concerned about the future always. Always got to look ahead. If you're not looking ahead, you know what you're doing? You're looking behind. You're looking at the rear. No one wants to do that. Nice win for the Magic there. No Zoe, no problem. Win by 12 against the NBA champions. That's a good sign for this team. By the way, Hornets. A little bit of a championship hangover there, huh? 10-12. Shaq doubled up. McLeod getting some points. Van Exel playing really well off the bench. Grayer got in here. Oh, wow! Phil Jackson played Bagley. By the way, Hodge has yet to play this season. Donald Hodge, yet to play. On the other side, Grandmama, big game. Gill, Curry, kind of the usual suspects here. Remember, they don't have J.R. Reed anymore, though. You wonder how much losing J.R. Reed has hurt them. Detroit Pistons. Art Vandelay, Zoe, broken nose, no heart. This is a guy that came back from a broken leg, I believe, in record time. I would say of everyone on this team, besides maybe Sally, I'd say Zoe is the most heart. Rob with 2 B's, there's a reason the windshield is bigger than the rearview mirror, baby. Let's go. Rob gets it. Hodge, the locker room guy, Bernie Sanders says. Hodge is the Rock winner. Are we going to be able to re-sign all these guys? Derek Chess says. You got Bird right, so at some point you're just not getting free agents anymore. You just kind of sign in. You're keeping the guys you have. It's another reason why you want to keep those picks. No way he can have KG and Zoe together. Not a problem for right now. Brando, I apologize for my co-host remarks. Wow. Well, Brando, we know that you believe in magic. This game's getting close here. Come on, guys. Hold the line. Here we go. Brando, I don't take anything blind, Mike Geary said. I don't attribute that to you. You're two different people. Nice win. 20-3. Your Orlando Magic are 20-3. I thought people would be running around doing handstands, doing somersaults. This is a great moment for the Magic. No Alonzo Mourning, too. We're winning these games. Nice game by Kidd there. Smacky James, we expect more. Freddie Lynn, Brando saved the network. Wow. 8-16 Pacers. We'll have to see when the trade. I think the trade deadline's about a month from now. At the end of this month, we're going to go to 5 o'clock today. Remember, we also have a stream tomorrow. Back-to-back streams, back-to-back. Oh, we're here for another. We're here for another 50 minutes here. We're doing great. Even have a slight chance of maybe getting to the All-Star break today. I don't know. Oh, come on, guys. Why are we so bad against, like, bad teams? Pacers, Celtics. Like, some of these shit teams, this is who beats us. The fuck? What's that about? That's disappointing. I'm not going to lie. I know we don't love Alonzo Mourning. Only thing I'm disappointed with this Magic team is how bad we are against, like, the bad teams. The fuck? 20-4, I guess. I mean, the Pacers are 10-16 now. No one got 19 points. Shaq fouled out. Oh, that's what happened. Shaq fouls out in 18 minutes. Oakley had to play a bunch. Averaging 25 minutes a game. Allen Houston. You guys remember, Allen Houston, we like him. 20 points. Allen Houston's pretty good. Let's check the standings. So we're 20. All right, we have a 4. That helps a little bit. That makes me feel better. We have a 4-game lead now in the East. Okay. The Cavs are dropping off. We like that. We have their pick, remember. In the West, the Suns have lost 5 in a row. They're the worst team in the West. Right now, we'd have the number 2 pick. Or, I'm sorry, number 2 lottery balls, excuse me. Many people calling the Magic the 1987 Brewers of the NBA. Got off to a great start and then missed the playoffs. Well, that's what the Brewers did that year. I don't think that's going to happen to us. No, I should have. Oh, fuck. I should have gave more minutes to Ben Exel. I'm sorry, Nick. That's on me. We can shift minutes after this game. Fuck. Press the button too fast. God damn it. Jesus. We're just not playing the same way. Not having Alonzo Mourning is huge. This is just not the same dominance we saw earlier in the year, obviously. I mean, we were beating teams by 30 points. Come on, guys. Fuck. No. Thank you, Steven. I appreciate that. Michael Adams, this guy always plays pretty well in this game. Shaq had a big game. Well, Van Exel played badly, too. Petrovic didn't play great either. I'm not going to foul out. Oakley is in the starting lineup because Mourning is hurt. He's tired, though, I guess. Nobody else is tired. He's tired. Kidd and Van Exel are playing almost the same amount of minutes. If Greg Jeffries was an imaginary 90s franchise, it would be these Magic. That's some tough talk from Brandon McGovern. Ian Barrett, 2 straight losses. Andrew B. long season. I mean, I'll ask. I mean, not having Alonzo Mourning is a big deal. So at some point, you're just trying to kind of keep the boat afloat while you wait for him to come back. But is there something to needing more help at the point guard? Like, do you trade one of these young point guards for something? You guys have mentioned in the chat. It's not the worst idea. Trade deadline's probably about a month and a half away. Like, do you start exploring that? In the past, I've been hesitant about. I mean, we traded our own picks last year for Petrovic. Nice win there for the Magic. We trade our own 2 picks for Petrovic, which is all right. That's fine. But this is finally a team I think that is at the doorstep of being I think we're a title contender right now. So at this point, I don't mind trading picks for players that can help right now. But I also want to keep us going with getting guys like Kobe or KG, whatever. Like, that's not great. But he's a rookie, so you can't get upset about it. And Nick Van Exel played really well. So maybe as long as one of them can do a good job, that's enough. Detlef Schrempf. We can look at it, but I don't think this is a move I want to make. I mean, I don't think he gets more rebounds than Petrovic, but he doesn't score as much. I don't know. I don't see how it really helps us. Remember, too, we'd have Nick Van Exel for 2 more years after this under club control, which is huge when you consider that we're going to run into some salary cap problems very soon. Ian Barrett, trade Van Exel. Arda Guber, who would you want? Derek, Kujar. Why would you trade? Your team is 21-5. It's fair. Andrew B, I like the team as it is. Rob with 2Bs, what does a Peyton contract look like? Van Exel and a 96 first rounder for Peyton. That's kind of what I was kind of on that same wavelength. Arvanley, ride it out. CM, team constructed is fine. So people seem to say ride it out, which I don't hate. Arvanley, you're a prisoner of the moment. Trust a team that went 50-0 to start the year. Kevin Highland, kid is still providing elite defense. Oh, lights are out. Lights are out. Patriots thing again. You're probably going to win with this roster. Well, I don't. Don't over-tinker with the team. If you tinker, you'd be a stinker. All right. 25-point win against the Celtics. A little bit of a revenge game for us there, I think. Shaq, 27-12. Grant Hill. Van Exel. Trip. So let's take... Oh, look who's back. Guess who's back? Back again. Oh, it's Lonzo Mourning. He's back again. Lonzo Mourning. Oh, Nick Van Exel starting at point guard. Oh, here you go, guys. You're getting Van Exel. You're getting Mourning back. Kid's still getting 30 minutes. All right. We're completely healthy. And we got the... Oh, how about this game on TV? This is on TV here. The NBA champion Golden State Warriors. The best team in the NBA right now, Orlando Magic. This is on TV. Look at that, huh? Boom! 36-point first quarter. Boom! 35-point second quarter. Okay, trying to get those 130 points against the Golden State Warriors. Primetime on NBC. Christmas just came early for the Orlando Magic. We got Alonzo Mourning back. We got Shaq. We got Grant Hill. We got Jason Kidd. We got Drazen Petrovic. Do you believe in magic? Oh, doctor. That's a nice W for the boys. On TV. Morning, 29-6. Shaq, 21-50. Houston Rockets. Christmas Eve. Oh. Ooh. We can talk. I like Charles Oakley a lot. Oakley, we only have him signed for this year, though, but I do like him a lot. I think he adds an element to this team that we didn't have before. Tyrone Hill is signed long-term, a lot of money. I think we keep Oakley. I'm not going to fuck with this. If you guys disagree, let me know. Whoops. Wow, Kevin Highland wants to give Hodge 2 of Eldon Campbell's minutes next home game. Eldon Campbell's not on the not getting any minutes right now. Hill is only 26. Terrible Hill contract. Keep Oak. Hill could be used for trade bait later. Oh.
Josh Ackley tipped $5 through Super Chat. Coach Jackson brought in a cutout of Blind Mike and they remove a piece of clothing after every win, ultimately revealing a fully tucked mangina.
Oh my God, is that true? Is there a cutout right now of Blind Mike Geary in that locker room? Yo, Adrian 619 motivation. John, big news. Peter Vesey, NBA insider. Magic needs an enforcer for the playoff run. He wouldn't trade Oakley. What a blowout on the road. Boggs Bears right. Look at that, guys. We just destroyed the Rockets. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alonzo Mourning, a huge game. 20 free throws. Made. Oh, if you're Jack Coleman, you might have just got an extension from this game. Give it up for Jack Coleman. Jack Coleman, director of free throws. Team went 49-63. That's pretty good. Jack Coleman, everyone. Oakley, 13 rebounds. On the Rocket side, Olajuwon, hey, he's still in the game. He's still playing. 31 years old. Still bringing pretty good, too. Yeah, Coleman. Everyone's saying shout out Coleman. No jokes, right? Here we go. Kings. Try to go 25-25 here. Christmas Day here. You know, a lot of those guys opening presents with their family early in the morning on their way here. Well, I guess not. I guess it's Sacramento, so they probably had to do it. There's no Zoom or anything yet, so they have to do it on the phone. They're calling their family, hey. What were the presents like? Because of that reason, I'm the next off day, I'm telling the players, I don't even want them to think about the Orlando Magic. The next off day, the next non-practice day, I want them to spend that day. That's their Christmas with their family. Spend that time at home. Don't even think about this team. Give yourself a day off, a mental clarity day. And I think the players are responding to that kindness. You see it right here on the court. Right there. You saw that on the court. That's called generosity, guys. And that day after that, December 26th, that's a day for them. Lionel Simmons. On our side, you got Shaq. Alonzo Mourning. Look at that. Pretty good again, free throws. Coleman. Petrovic, 4-4. Coleman? 23 and 28. Breaking news, this just in. Jack Coleman, we have signed to a 3-year extension as the director of free throws. Jack Coleman, you've been extended. Jason Kidd almost has a triple-double. Oh, wait a second. Did that say John Sally? John Sally got in the game. Sally boys, rise up. This is the day for them, guys. This is their Christmas. Let them enjoy it. Big game here for us. Phoenix Suns, we have their pick. Lucas. Let's take a look at Lucas. You guys always want to talk about Lucas. By the way, Celtics fired their coach. And who did they hire? Oh, not Lucas. No, Adrian Grantham. Okay, fine. Let's take a look here. Coaching. Well, let's take a look. You guys always want to talk about Lucas. View candidates. I don't even see Lucas here. Who knows where he is? Oh, there he is! Unemployed! What a shock. Oh, Lucas. Look at that face. This is the guy. This is what you want. This is what you always want to talk about. Lucas. There you go. Lucas. This is it. This is the guy. This is the guy some of you guys go home and jerk off to, the idea of it. Oh, Lucas. Blah, blah. That's it. Yeah, look at that one eye. Look at that right eye. It's crazy. This is the guy you guys want to fuck? This is the guy. Give him a job. Wrongful termination. We paid out his contract. He got his money. I'm bullying unemployed guy. Because that's all you guys want to talk about is this fucking guy. This guy sucks. No one's hired him. He sucks. Tired of it. Tired of this guy. All right, we have the Magic pick. Suns pick, excuse me. Best thing about him is charisma. Yeah, it's not even that good. It's 3 stars. He's won you guys over, though. Jesus Christ. Heaven's Gate. Lord, 25 and 5, 26 and 5. I got these guys talking about this coach that went 41 and 41 2 years ago. Hasn't gotten a job since. Get out of here. Nardog, this would be like bullying Mark Jackson for coaching the Warriors before Steve Kerr. Disappointing. Oh, you're telling me they don't make fun of Mark Jackson in that front office? Get out of here. All right, we got to win this one, though. We have the Suns pick. This is a serious game. He's not missing, Mike. We just showed him. He's right there. He's unemployed. He's on the breadline. Well, probably not, though. We got all the money we gave him. Probably sitting home counting his... He's like Adam Gase. Well, imagine a man named Adam Gase who counting his checks. It didn't happen yet. Nice win, guys. Nice win. Remember, after this, once we get in the new year, we're going to look at award races, things like that. Nice win, though, by the Magic there. I like that. Steve Nash? No. Spencer Nash. I got you guys. Shaq, double-double. Grant Hill, 22 points. Who do you guys? I think Grant Hill was having like a significantly better year than Kidd. Am I right or wrong? Hill, 16, 2.5 rebounds, 4 assists. He's been regularly in the starting lineup. On the other side, oh, look who got in the game! Look who got in the game! Donald Hodge. Hodge is back. Donald Hodge saw the floor. Old friend, Donald Hodge, back with the Magic. You guys want him back, he's back. And here's Jason Kidd. 9.2 points per game, 3.9 is I guess it's closer than I thought. Hill, I think, is still going to have the edge, but after this like LA trip, we'll do the and then we get this big game against the Bulls. Oof. We'll do a press conference and look at awards and everything after this LA trip. 26-5. That's right. Kevin Highland knows that's a former second team all rookie Donald Hodge. Nice defense in that first quarter. Gotta like that. Snacky Jables. I may or may not crank hard to Lucas every night. I believe it. Good Lord. Oh, lights are out. Lights are out. Lights are out. All right. I feel like we're kind of getting back to our ways here. You know, just annihilating teams again. It's good to see. All right. It's pretty good defense there. 68 points. They have Isaiah Ryder, of course. Magic only 6 points. Tough. Gotta wonder how many more years Magic has left. Bird's already retired. On the other side, Shaq 21-8. Decent game for Petrovic. Morning double-double. Gamble. Nice game by Nick Van Exel. Nick Van Exel's having a nice year, huh? Fan favorite. January 6th versus the Spurs. Fan appreciation night against the Spurs. Hodge needs his ovation. Wow. January 6th, giving back to the fans. The best fans in the world, the Orlando Magic fans. Will Donald Hodge get a minute in that game? Suburban Tug Time. I'm worried you're stunting Kidd's career. Patriots think again. Hodge is the Scalabrini of this team. Derek Vichette believes in Magic. Thank you, Derek. Ian Barrett, is Hack-a-Shaq in this game? I don't think so. I wonder if they... I don't know. I don't know. I would say yes-ish, because he always has a lot of free throws, but that might just be because he's always in the paint. And Boggs Berry is saying not only concerned about Kidd's career, but concerned about stunting Van Exel's career. I'll tell you what's not stunting the Orlando Magic, beating the shit out of teams. Do you believe in Magic? Oh, doctor. Another huge win. How about this LA trip? Win by 29, win by 22. And the critics, like blind Mike Geary, remain silent. Nothing to say. Just sitting there, stewing in anger. Oh, I hate the Magic. I hate that they're good. I hate that this team that I've watched from the ground up is good. Oh, Eric Montross. We go there. But Eric Montross, of course, in this universe is immortal. He cannot die. Because we don't like living in a world Eric Montross is gone. So Eric Montross in this universe, immortal. Nice game for Shaq, 29-8. Zoe, 25-12. Grant Hill, 18 points. Kid? Yeah, it's a good game all around. Let's check out awards, and then we're going to do a press conference. And then a giant game against the Bulls. Wow, a lot to get to here. Awards. Notice Shaquille O'Neal, Player of the Week. Shaquille O'Neal. Sean Kemp's already won it 3 times. Chris Webber's won it, what, twice? Jordan's won it twice. Chris Webber, Player of the Month. Sean Kemp. No Shaquille O'Neal. Rookie of the Month. Oh, look at that. Jason Kidd. Stunting his career, huh? Stunting his career? Doesn't look very stunted to me. Whoops. Your MVP right now. The season ended today. Shaquille O'Neal. Wow. Look at that, guys. What do we think about that? Chris Webber getting some mentions. Kemp, Jordan, Drexler. But who's number 1? Our guy, Shaq. Rookie of the Year. Glenn Robinson. Ooh. Andrew B was at 80, 3 for 3 in Rookie of the Month. There's Grant Hill, and there's Jason Kidd. Christian Laettner, 6th Man of the Year. Magic coming off the bench. Defensive Player of the Year. Oh, look who's 5th. Shaquille O'Neal. Pedro Singh again. Klemmer, greatest GM of all time, some are saying. Blind Mike. They can win 82 games for all I care. I count playoff wins. What a miserable fuck, huh? Can't enjoy the fun season. Most improved player, Gerald Carroll, who I don't know if he's a real or fake player, but he's improved. David Wesley's improved. Clutch player, Sean Kemp. Press conference. 28-5. Oh, before we do that, actually, let me do this. You guys get questions ready here. I do want to look at standings real quick. We have 5-game lead in the Bulls. The Cavs are the 7th seed. In the West, the Suns are 10-21. All right, sorry. Press conference. Any truth to Blind Mike getting handsy with Magic players in the locker room and blaming it on his condition? No, Art Vandelay. I will tell you right now, Blind Mike, I don't think he's man enough to show his face in the locker room. So that has not been a problem. He hides away in the press box. He's eating the free food. He's the media. He's what you expect. Eating that we do give complimentary chicken fingers, as well as complimentary parking to every press member. Remember, parking in Orlando, we got a lot of it. We tell every free agent, every player that comes here, we got 3 things in Orlando, of course: hotels, we have restaurants, and we have parking. George Lucas, brother of Lucas Lucas. No, that's not true, Brandon McGovern. They are not brothers. George Lucas, one of the most creative innovators in film history. Lucas Lucas, a failed coach. In this universe, Jeff Stevenson, Grant Hill drinks body armor. And that's why he is playing so well. Good question, Jeff. Nardog, not a healthy environment to have everyone always agreeing with you. People like Blind Mike are valuable to this team and GM, even if he doesn't get the credit. I have no problem with people disagreeing. In chat, we disagree all the time. I have a problem when people are looking for the negatives or rooting for this team to fail. And I feel like Blind Mike, he's not asking constructive. It's not constructive criticism. It's just criticism, nothing constructive. He wants this team to do badly. He wants me to lose my job. Do I consider Zoe and Shaq untouchable? I don't like the word untouchable because you never know if the right trade comes in play, but it would be almost impossible to trade Shaq. And it would be very hard to trade Zoe. But we'll see. For right now, I mean, by the way, trade deadline is the January 26th. Right now it's January 4th. So we're still 3 weeks away. Rhea, 32. Fire Phil, bring back Lucas. No. C-Wing 2123. Is Phil a one-hit wonder? Well, we're 28-5. Why did Jackson sit Kidd? He liked the matchups better. He wants to give Van Exel a shot. Want to improve the defense. He feels like Van Exel can help with the defense more than Kidd. Kidd better with the offense, but the minutes are the same for the guys. So I almost feel like it's not really sitting anybody. Any glaring holes to fill as the trade deadline approaches? I don't know. I would say no, nothing glaring. Peter Bessie, NBA insider. Zoe is not a bust, but do I agree with fan sentiment on him being a disappointment? No, I do not. I think he's been fantastic for exactly what I kind of had hoped. So I would say no. Phil is our guy. I got to stay the course. Whoops. Art Vandalay. Zoe needs to look at condos in Boston. Interesting. So kind of playing the rumors that we might trade Zoe for the Garnett draft pick. I don't know if that's true. I do know one thing is true. We have 2 games against the Bulls here. This week is huge. 2 games against the Bulls. We're only 5 ahead of them. I don't think we can afford to lose both of these games. Who's on back of my jersey? Shaquille O'Neal. That's who. All right, we're coming down to it, guys. 14 minutes left here, and then the stream is done. We're definitely going to finish this week. We're a little slower than I thought here down the stretch. That's okay. Definitely finish these 3 games here this week. These 2 massive games against the Bulls. So that means tomorrow we're doing a stream. Back-to-back streams. Back-to-back. So tomorrow, All-Star game. Definitely, obviously. Trade deadline tomorrow. So I guess homework tonight for you guys. What players do we want to see? Let me rephrase that. What trades do we want to see? And the reason I wanted to not say players is, are we thinking about maybe trading some picks? Do we want to look at maybe moving some picks for that Celtics pick or another team's number 1 where we have better odds for Garnett? Do we want to make any player moves? Trade a guy like Bagley who has a little bit of a contract? Think about those kind of decisions here as we head into tomorrow. Obviously, All-Star game tomorrow. I don't think we'll finish regular season tomorrow, but maybe? I don't know. There you go. Tomorrow's stream, I got to talk to the guys. Let me see something here. We might be able to go a little bit long tomorrow. I try to push it. Tomorrow's. What if we push it to like 5:30 tomorrow? Would you guys be up for that? Like a longer stream tomorrow, and that way we can maybe try to get further in the regular season, and then have another like massive stream on Monday next week. Biscayne says yes. Our Vandalay, big win here against the Bulls. C-Wing, do a baseball stream. Doing the basketball right now, but maybe down the road. I'm having a lot of fun doing this, so I'm not against it by any stretch. Shaq, 20-17, morning, 19-14. Yes, Adrian trade Bagley now. Okay, people are. We'll try to do a longer. Tomorrow, I have no problem at all going to like 5:30, even like 5:45. I got to talk to the guys here. Of course, Director of Operations Benoli, Vice President of Operations Nick Hamilton. Talk to those guys. See if we're okay going to 5:45 tomorrow. Maybe try to knock out this regular season, or just go as long as regular season goes tomorrow. I'm kind of okay with that. I have a thing I have to do like later on that night, but Jordan 39 points. Wow. Pippen only 7 points. 1 for 12 shooting for Pippen. We put Pippen in a lockdown there. Oh, no! Well, think about this to trade deadline. We just lost George McLeod for a good chunk of the regular season. I've been told, also this just in, Vice President of Operations Nick Hamilton texted me, we can go as long as we want tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream is going to be a marathon stream. We're going to go whatever comes first. Regular season ends or 3 hours. Marathon stream tomorrow. Marathon. Going the regular season tomorrow. But first off, George McLeod. So kids back in the lineup. Petrovic, Hill, Mourning, O'Neal. Oakley getting more minutes. Van Exel, Gamble, and there's Campbell. Now, we're going to do this. We mentioned before, the next game is the Fan Appreciation Day. Donald Hodge, 2 extra minutes. This is it. This is for the fans. You guys ready to give a standing ovation to Donald Hodge? Oh, the lights are out. Lights are out, okay. Boggs Bear, give it up for Donald Hodge. Art Vanderlei, Phyllis playing mind games with Kidd and Van Exel. Kevin Highland. Hodge getting a huge ovation. The only holdover from the worst season in NBA history. Imagine him. Imagine what he's thinking watching this team now. A great point by Kevin Highland, as always. He sat there, saw this team win 6 games, played in that team, and now he's here, still in uniform when this team is going on this kind of run. We need a decade of seasons in solitary. 3 days a week is enough. Yeah, that's what you got, PWD. Sorry. But the 3 days a week, I'm trying to stick with it. It's been a lot of fun. I'm having a blast doing this, so it hasn't been a problem at all. I was trying to find the time to schedule. But good news is tomorrow, I said I don't have anything going on until a little later that night, so we'll do a marathon stream tomorrow. Mets are off tomorrow. It just works out perfectly. There is one guy. There is one man that was here when we started this journey. His name is Donald Hodge. I'm not going to ask him because I know what his answer is, but I'm going to ask you. Do you believe in magic for Donald Hodge, a doctor? Wow. Wow. He's back where he belongs, in Orlando. He's back with family. Donald Hodge ended up playing 3 minutes. Did not attempt a shot. Wow. Nice moment for Donald Hodge there. Nice game for Shaq, Gamble. You can tell that these guys want to do it for the fans. That's nice to see. Okay, Robinson had a double-double. We got the Bulls. Kevin Highland, 21-point win on Fans Appreciation Night. Huge. Samuel Summers and Donald Hodge was allergic to peanuts. Bobby Costa, let's go Magic. I like that. Bobby Costa, of course, will be singing the national anthem at All-Star Game in Orlando in a month from now. Bobby Costa, songbird of a generation. Bulls can't stop Shaq. See how Pippen does this game. That was crazy that he did so bad in that first game. Tomorrow, wow, we have one of our biggest crowds ever watching right now. Thank you, guys. This is a huge number for us. Wow, thank you, guys. Oh, God. God damn it. Bobby Costa, we will not need Canada. There's no Canadian teams in the NBA right now. What a collapse there by the Bulls. We can't end on that, so we'll play another game. Terrible fourth quarter. That's not good. PJ, if you told me a team with Pippen and Jordan, and me, BJ Armstrong, PJ Brown leads the team in scoring. He's a nice player, huh? He played that one year with the Celtics when they won the title. I seen tickets that year. It was awesome. He was just like a perfect veteran guy. What happened to us? Gamble. Shaq fouls out. Grant Hill fouls. I think we know why we lost that fourth quarter. Grayer, Sally Boys rise up. Bagley. Let's take a look at minutes. We're going to do one more. We can't end on that. Whoops. Thank you to everybody who's watching. I appreciate it. Of course. We'll be back tomorrow at 3 o'clock. A marathon stream tomorrow. Kid, back in the starting lineup. Van Exel on the bench here. We are 30-6. And look who we're playing. A perfect team to end on. We often laugh at the Bucks, Milwaukee Bucks. They're idiots. The front office is a bunch of morons. Real dopes. Just dum-dums run this team. I would like to beat the shit out of this team just to remind them how stupid they are. They're 14-20. We hate the Bucks. Blind Mike Geary probably likes the Bucks. Dave Maloney, tough to beat a good team twice in 4 days. Sam Summer, you only stream I'd watch. Well, there's other great streams, Stan, but thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, the other Game Time streams are really good. I know Vibs does some good streams. Robbie does some fun streams, so check them out for sure. Ian Barrett, go trade deadline. Can't today. Tomorrow, though, we will do a marathon stream. Fuck the Bucks. Gotta beat him to laugh at him, though, right? Come on, guys. Gotta beat him to laugh at him. I'll say they played us tight. I want to say the game. Actually, it's funny. The last game we played, the last stream was against the Bucks, and we barely won. And that was during our unbeaten streak. All right, we can still laugh at the Bucks. Ha 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 ha! You're so stupid. You're dumb. You ain't got no brains. Nice win there. 31-6. Shaq didn't play that great. Petrovic did okay. No one was exceptional for us. Steve Kerr. Oh, old friend Steve Kerr. He averaging 8 points. You know that was a revenge game for him. Kerr did that. He hates us. Sabalas. He usually averages 15 and 6. 20. He's averaging 9 and or not averaging. Got 9 and 3 that game. So a couple guys that we know. We like Stabala still. I think I kind of hate Steve Kerr. Someone called him like a wasted corpse earlier in the chat. I can't disagree with that. I'd say Steve Kerr was very underwhelming with his time here. I kind of wish him the worst. Let's look at the standings. We're 31-6, 5-game lead in the bowl, so we kept our 5-game. We kept the float there. Cavs, we need them to do a little worse. In the West, Suns are... So if we do this... Oh, no. So right now we would have... Oh, I'm an idiot. We would have, the 7th most ping pong balls. We're trying to get Kevin Garnett. You know he's going to go number 1. The Celtics keep losing. The East runs through Orlando, Rob Atubi says. Kevin Highland says he thinks Steve Kerr got us a first rounder. All right, I feel a little better about that. I don't know. Bucks are weirdos, Decker Chat said. So here's the homework assignment for you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we do 3. Marathon stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be huge for us. Finish this regular season off. We don't need to look at these schleps. We can look at us. The great Orlando Magic, 31. Oh, look at the stats. I always try to do that now at the end. We don't do that enough. Oh, no. Shaq's hurt? Hang on a second, guys. I can't leave. Want to do another game? I can't leave with Shaq hurt. That's not an option. Not day to day. I don't want to sit with Shaq hurt. All right, Campbell's going to play here. Grayer's getting some minutes. Shaq here. We're playing another game. We got to play till Shaq gets better. He's got a day-to-day injury. We got the Knicks here. I know I said we're leaving, but I can't leave with Shaq day-to-day, so. Hopefully after this game we have a day off. By then he's healed. So tough game today here, guys, against the Knicks. In New York, no Shaq. Trying to get to 32-6. I like when it's 2 even numbers there, too, so that'd be a little bit cleaner. All right, good. Playing well. We're not missing a beat without Shaq. Got to give this team credit. Phil Jackson's his team ready to play today. That's why he's the best coach in the NBA. Feel like we're controlling the tempo here. Never letting them get close. This is what good teams do. Just beat up another team. Great teams do this when their best players out too. So the MVP, by the way, Shaquille O'Neal right now. That's a nice win. That's a nice win. 32-6. John Starks, you guys love John Starks. By the way, not a great game for Patrick Ewing. Usually he annihilates us. Mark Jackson, 15 assists. He's averaging 10 a game. He's pretty good. On our side, Jason Kidd. Wow. Leads the team in points and assists. Nice game for him. The rookie stepped up. Morning, 19 rebounds. Morning is averaging a double-double. You talk about disappointment? He's 20-10. This guy could cure cancer and he'd be like, well, I'll trade him. No. Big game for Elton Campbell. Nice job, guys. Nice job. All right. Okay. Hopefully get Shaq back here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just never ends. We're not going to play this one out, guys, but... I think Nick Van Exel's going to get a lot of minutes here, guys. Shaq is still not healed. I'm not getting out of this chair until Shaq is healed. 3 guys hurt right now, by the way. Just saying. If this roster stays, John Sally will get some minutes. Sally boys, rise up. I have to imagine Shaq will be back here, right? All right. We all love Charles Oakley. He's only signed for this year, and this would get us a first in 98. Do we consider this deal at all? I know we're going along here, guys. We got a lot of stuff happening right now. Let's look at Adam Keefe for a second. Keefe is averaging 6 and 6. We'd also have him for next year, and it would get us a first. On the other side, Charles Oakley. We love Charles Oakley. Averaging 6 and 8. He's the enforcer. Klemmer would trade his mother for a first-round pick. Andrew B., I don't know about that. Dave Maloney, no, don't mess with the room. John, Oakley's been a great rebounder. Derek Kudger, decline. Dave Maloney, decline. Bogsberger, I like Oak and what he's brought. Derek and Shaq, keep Oak. All right? Shaq is still not back, by the way. All right, there we go. We got him back. So here are your minutes going in tomorrow. Nick Van Exel, 29 minutes a game. He's starting. Petrovic, Hill, Mourning, Shaq. Shaq's back. Oakley, still on the team. He is getting 20. He's a big part of this team. Gamble, Campbell, Grayer. Kidd is hurt, and McLeod is hurt. Let's look at standings real quick. We lost half a game. It's okay. 32 and 6. Very good. We're good at home. We're good on the road. And now player stats, unless there's another shocking development here. Okay. All right, guys. That's our stats there. You see Shaq, 22 and 12, basically. Oh, the lights are out. We'll leave the lights out. How about that? Alonzo Mourning, 20 and 10. Petrovic, 14. You can't see me. I'm in the dark. Hill. Van Exel. Grayer's gotten into 5 games this year. And, of course, Hodge. Sally's gotten into 4 games. There you go, guys. We are back tomorrow at 3 o'clock for a marathon stream. We're finishing the regular season. We're 32 and 6. So that means what? That's 38 games. So 44 games tomorrow. We're doing all 44 tomorrow. 3 hours. A mega stream. The trade deadline. The All-Star game. We're doing all All-Star game in Orlando. All of it tomorrow. Do you believe in magic?